Hello, dear Taurus. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 21st, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Taurus. I'll tell you today's horoscope. If you've known someone for some time, it will be a good day to ask a few more personal questions that will help you learn a lot more about their life. Try to cut back on your expenses. Lately, you've been overdoing it and it doesn't suit you. Believe it or not, your work is being appreciated and you're going to be compensated. If you feel like going shopping, go ahead, you have very good judgment today. Be foresight and don't spend more than you can afford. Organize your financial plans better. In love, you could meet someone very original who could interest you a lot. You could have an unexpected and surprising encounter. Let yourself go. Today the stars favor your sign and a magnificent streak begins for you. You couldn't be better and you'll continue like this for a while. Enjoy it! You'll stay away from tensions and this will be very positive. You'll transmit security and confidence to those around you. Health. You are in very good health. We are all human, we make mistakes and we have the ability to rectify them. It is possible that someone breaks a promise or breaks a promise. Don't take it too seriously, but rather as a lesson in emotional maturity in your life. The influence of Mercury in planetary transits impacts your love life from the start. If you have a stable partner and you get too involved in your inner world, neglecting communication, your attitude could be misinterpreted and taken as indifference or lack of love. Put everything in its place and don't get impatient, and you will get results. Your horoscope also tells us that the moon conjunct Jupiter in your 12th house can trigger disastrous events in your life, triggered by circumstances totally out of your control. So it is important that you think twice about everything you do. What better way to start the day than with a smile and showing the world how happy you are? Leave the problems for later. Today think about yourself and what you need to live completely happy. The waning moon is going to be charged with very positive energy. It will bring luck to your life and will bring you a very special magic. That is why you cannot stop doing a ritual to make that dream you long for come true. Forecast for the day. The moon in house 12 can affect your work and your health, so you must act carefully in these areas, measuring twice before cutting. Take precautions and postpone decisions that carry important consequences for you. In love, your personal challenges have you too absorbed to think about romantic relationships. Sometimes it is good to spend time alone, with yourself, resolve contradictions and heal the heart and reconnect with your own being. The conjunction of Venus with Mercury, both direct, brings unexpected situations and encounters that mark the day in a strong way. Maybe it's a person from your past or just a good friend who will cheer you up and transform your perspectives. Relationships. Stay away from the bad energies of your partner, as they will bring you various problems due to their jealousy. This is your day, thanks to whom love will bring you much fortune and you should make the most of it. Do not let yourself be influenced by past loves, as you will meet new ones and they will be much better. This day everyone will make you feel special, so take advantage of it. It's time to have someone important in your life. All the good vibes you have, transmit them to your loved ones, friends, and family these days, and everything will go wonderfully for you. May the balance in your life be with the environment that surrounds you. You must take care of yourself during this time of headaches. You have to take care of your neck, hips, and legs. Be careful with your mood, because if you let your worries cause you constant concerns, you could affect your health negatively and you would have two problems instead of one. Go for a walk, run, exercise, and use all the energy that your body has right now. At work, fine-tune the details of your work projects, since you will soon have the opportunity to present them. If you make them public, you will achieve success for your ideas, for which you must be fully prepared and have analyzed all possible scenarios. This is the day of mental rest, tranquility in the face of rumors. Taurus, money and fortune. If you clear your mind and focus on finances, you will discover that you have in your hands the necessary tools to increase your earnings and find new sources of income that complement your economy, thereby ensuring a more prosperous future. You must be very careful when selecting the economic options that best suit you. Because in all of them there is the possibility of earning money, but only if you make a good choice and do not let yourself be carried away by emotions of the moment. Stay alert at this time because your financial stability may be in danger. It is not a good time to make loans to family or friends, since it is possible that you will be presented with a situation that will put you in a tight spot. It's a good day to start saving and take this as a new lifestyle. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, an unusual proposition or unexpected invitation. Dangerous tendency, to persist in something that doesn't work instead of doing other things. What you should avoid, defeatist ideas that arise from contact with negative and pessimistic people. Relationship prediction. The best relationship is with Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. The most tense relationship is with Leo. Your compatibility has a very good wave of compatibility with the earth and water signs. If you are single, with the impact that comes today from the conjunction of Venus with Mercury, you better understand what you have to face and also, especially, that person who attracts you so much. Today's special number is 22 and your color, blue. The universal number for all signs is 1. Below are your lucky hours for love, money and business for October 21st, given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you should adapt them to your national time. 5 a.m. 2:15 p.m. 6:15 p.m. 9:10 p.m. Your lucky numbers and chance are 8, 23, 35, and 42. Dear Taurus, a fresh breeze is blowing your way. Although you may not feel its breeze directly, its influence will be evident. It may be a good time to take up that old hobby you put aside. Let the melodies of the universe inspire you. Don't hold on too tightly to what you had planned and learn to be flexible, that will be your ally. You notice that changes are taking place in your life. Sometimes they are almost imperceptible, but you experience them daily. This creates a certain anxiety in you because you don't know how everything will turn out. In the future, you can be very calm, they will be very positive for you. Of course, it will take time to see these results, so be patient and don't try to get anywhere early. The important thing is to get there. You may have decided to put love on the back burner momentarily to focus on other issues. If you are starting something with a person, ask for time today, but don't disappear without saying a word, or stand them up or stop answering their messages. You will do yourself a big favor, because otherwise, they will think you are not trustworthy. It is evident that you have something inside that is motivating you to realize those dreams that you had for a long time, the same ones that you had not even decided to try before. Everything is possible and you can achieve what you want, but you will need a little help. Don't torment yourself thinking about everything you have done wrong these days. Leave the past behind and focus on the day you are in. Many times we miss wonderful things because we don't know how to appreciate our present and focus on things that aren't worth it. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. Your mental health will be affected during this period. Stay calm and eat well, this moment is temporary. Don't affect your health or everything will get worse. Low self-esteem is solved with self-knowledge. Relationships will take their course from the first fortnight. If you respond with a certain speed and certainty to the planetary aspects involved in your sign, they may push you to alternate reasonable behaviors with capricious and impatient practices. Nothing good will be achieved with these negative impulses, so be careful or you will commit excesses in both directions. To solve some problems, it will be necessary to control your character and stay calm. The trine of Neptune with your ruler Venus accentuates your fantasies, and you run the risk of confusing emotions with feelings, thinking that you love someone who only interests you from a more physical point of view. In general, very serious commitments are not good for you in these last days of October, while Saturn's retrograde transit ends. You must wake up with the idea that love is not a battlefield, and that is a big mistake. Believing that it is normal that you and your partner should fight for every physical and emotional space is a mistake. Every decision and every achievement must be cooperative. If you do not have a partner, you have just said what you have to say. You let out a sentence halfway so that it was that person who had to interpret what you tried to say, and that is cowardly. It will only work against you. Find the moment and tell him or her what you were trying to say. You can be sure that he or she will give you a positive response. It is important that you find the exact solution regarding this issue. It is up to you and only you to prove your worth and creativity in finding a remedy for the losses you have had to face. The stars put it in your hands because, at the end of the day, it is a challenge that you will know how to face. As for work, everything points to stable days. Perhaps there will be some changes that are a bit difficult to assimilate. Try to be very careful with those people who do not inspire confidence and try above all not to get too involved with them. They will not bring anything good to your life. Today is a good day to resume your physical care. Go back to the gym and to the necessary exercises to put your body in order and help your metabolism. It is never too late to resume your most important project. Give your health the space it should have as your highest priority. Try to be more alert to headaches and go to the doctor before they get worse. Likewise, you should be aware of body aches and more so of stomach aches. You should relax and no longer stress about anything. That does not help you at all. Riddles never have just one answer. That's what people who love you think of you. They miss you. The planet of abundance is direct, which is good news. However, there is a tendency to squander or waste the resources that are coming to you, and that attitude could seriously compromise your economy if you do not act in a judicious and careful way with your expenses and payments. Good news, today you will have a considerable income, due to some streak of luck that you will have, but do not be overconfident. Save as much as you can, since this is only temporary. Limit yourself to making unnecessary purchases. Buy what is essential for you and your family at this time. Excellent news, today's financial growth will come to your business. This is due to the great decisions you have made previously. It is important that you remember that just because you have good earnings does not mean that you can squander money. Enjoy your good results, but do not abuse them. Taurus and Taurus couple. Two Taurus who get together will have to fight against routine in order for the couple to prosper. Otherwise, they will be trapped in the daily routine and the relationship will have little flight. Since both will be convinced that they are completely right, it will be difficult for them to give in on their positions and they will be trapped in sterile discussions that will lead them nowhere. The overflowing sensuality of both can result in a very intense sexual relationship, but if they do not achieve creative action beyond the bedroom, their life as a couple will be extremely monotonous. The Taurus couple must constantly fight against their tendency to stagnation and constantly produce changes. A sense of humor can help a lot in this task, since laughing at each other's obsessive desire for perfection is an effective way to combat it. If they learn to make mutual concessions, something that is quite difficult for Taurus, the union has a chance of being harmonious. It is important that you recognize the great ability you possess at this moment. The skill you will show today is a reflection of the dedication and effort you have invested in yourself. What you want to achieve will materialize when you understand the skill you have cultivated and how it can open doors for you in the future. If there are people who instill fear or doubt in you, remember that those feelings are only temporary obstacles. Give up that fear and transform your thoughts towards the positive. Focus on what you can do and put aside the limitations imposed by others. Today is an auspicious day for Taurus, as life is smiling in various areas, especially in the economic area. You may experience an improvement in your financial situation, and if you face any difficulties, do not worry. Things will improve quickly, so keep faith and trust in yourself. Remember that stopping living intensely can be beneficial, but not in your case. This is not the time for moderation. It is a good time to explore your passions and hobbies. Discover new activities that help you balance your obligations and enjoy life. Today is an excellent opportunity to take up a hobby you have put aside or try a new sport. This will not only bring you joy, but will also allow you to free yourself from accumulated stress. If you are single, do not take anything for granted in your search. Texts, calls, and occasional outings do not guarantee that you already have a relationship. It is essential that you clarify your feelings with the person you have in mind, since you have been repressing many of them. Do not say no to an invitation that will come to you today. It could be the beginning of something special. It is time to discern between the fear of falling in love and the desire to move forward in your personal life. This day represents an opportunity to make a significant change. Today is a good day to relieve the pressure you are feeling. Your partner may be worried about possible decisions that could affect the relationship, so make sure to communicate openly. Let them know that their fears will not materialize and that you are committed to the relationship. Emotional tranquility is essential so that both of you can enjoy your connection. Today is not a good day to sign agreements or make decisions about legal matters. If it is unavoidable, make sure to carefully observe the terms and conditions before committing. Stay alert, as you will receive an important email inviting you to a relevant meeting. This is a time to show your worth and skills. Don't let anxiety get the better of you. Take a deep breath and act confidently. When your sign gets angry, you can sometimes forget serenity and act impulsively. If you are faced with a situation that provokes anger, take a step back, take a deep breath and count to 10. Avoid losing control, as this will only lead to feeling guilty later. Remember that peace of mind is essential for your well-being and for maintaining healthy relationships. It is crucial that today you recognize and celebrate the great capacity that you possess. You are in a time conducive to growth and evolution, and your skills will shine more than ever. What you hope to achieve will be achieved when you truly understand your value and potential. If you feel that fear or insecurity is holding you back, it is time to leave them behind. Consider taking some time to reflect on your achievements so far. Sometimes, we forget how far we have come due to self-criticism. Make a list of the things you have accomplished, even the smallest ones, and allow yourself to feel proud of them. Not only will this boost your confidence, but it will also remind you that you are capable of facing any challenge that comes your way. The energies are favorable. Life is smiling on you in various aspects, especially when it comes to your finances. If you are currently facing difficulties, rest assured that the situation will quickly improve. The key is to maintain faith in yourself and your abilities. The abundance you seek is within your reach, but it requires your commitment and dedication. Today you could receive news of an unexpected income or a breakthrough in a project you have been working on. If you have been considering investing in something new, this could be a good time to do so, but make sure you do your research and not get carried away by impulses. Always keep a balanced mindset and seek the necessary advice before making important financial decisions. When it comes to your job, today is not a good day to sign agreements or make legal decisions. If the need to sign a document arises, make sure you read it carefully and understand every detail. You could receive an email related to an important meeting that could have a significant impact on your career. Be prepared to show off your skills and talents at this meeting, as it is an opportunity to shine and prove your worth. It is crucial that you do not take anything for granted. The connections you make today, such as messages and casual encounters, do not always indicate that you already have a relationship. It is essential to be clear about your intentions and communicate them to the other person. Don't rush things. Sometimes the most beautiful things take time to blossom. If you have someone on your mind, don't be afraid to express your feelings. You've been holding back a lot of emotions, and today is a good day to let them flow. Take advantage of any invitations that come your way today. It could be the start of a new romantic connection or the opportunity to deepen an existing friendship. Distinguishing between the fear of falling in love and the desire to move forward in your personal life is vital right now. Don't hold on to the idea that love is complicated. Often, it's simply the result of the connection between two people willing to open up. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.